Oh, okay. Hello, folks, and welcome to Resident Evil 2. More specifically, the original version. Yes, the one from all the way back in whenever the hell, 1998, I don't know. Whenever this game came out. This also means that I have to go back and retitle my other streams to specify that they're the remake. But this is the original version of Resident Evil 2 that I am desperately going to try and play if the control scheme allows. I've tried to play several games from PlayStation streaming catalog, and most of them I haven't been able to because the control schemes were never updated. So I'm gonna attempt this, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna say fuck it. This entry was considered the best in the series for a very, very long time. Well, it was 50-50. About half would say 2, and the other half would say 4. So, we're going to, play now. Let's play on normal. And attempt to figure out how to actually play it, because I doubt this game's going to come with a tutorial.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
Oh, no subtitles.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created
I'll be
by
quiet
the
during these cutscenes then.
enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Oh, since this is a classic catalog game, can I... Oh, I think I just skipped that. Oh, damn, I thought this was... Nope, there it is. Yeah, so if you hit the pause button, you can rewind the game. Which I think is funny. Which I don't intend on doing that. I intend on doing this clean. The only reason I did it right there is because I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Also, if you guys couldn't tell, I feel like utter dog shit. I've been sick all day. It's starting to ease off now, and I took a nap so I can't sleep for a little while, which is the only reason I'm on stream. I don't feel like I'm gonna vomit every 4 seconds, and I can't sleep. That's the only reason I'm playing.
What have we got here?
Is that supposed to be fucking Leon? You cannot look me in the face and tell me that's supposed to be Leon. Why is his hair entirely the wrong color? His whole facial structure is wrong. I love how the gas station's called Taxigo. That's clearly supposed to be Texaco. I love when things just aren't different enough.
What a mess. What could have done this?
It's genuinely frying me that this is supposed to be Leon.
What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move.
But is this actually supposed to be Leon, or is this just some random officer?
What's up with that guy? That was
At least his gun is animated properly.
ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down.
Hey, Claire. Hey, I remember that part from the remake.
Stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be
So this is supposed to be Leon. Wow. So that whole gas station opening was straight up created for the remake. Got it. Well, the playable part of it. They really just stole a squad car, too. Well, no, that wasn't even... That was in the city.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, that is supposed to be Leon.
Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I think whenever they add, like, a really old game to the Classics catalog, they fucking, like, put it into HD. And honestly, I think they should have left this one out of HD because, dog, Leon's face is just unnerving me.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Also, if you just got into town, why do you have a knife strapped to your shirt? Like, were you expecting danger when you got here? I'm confused now. She looks like she was prepared for a zombie invasion before she even knew there was one happening.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us!
I don't think he has much of a choice in the matter. Imagine how tight this game could have been if you switched between Leon and Claire, like RE9 style.
Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Or what I understand to be RE9 style. Okay, do I get to play now? Or is it another cutscene? They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Oh my god. Okay, forward is always forward. What the fuck are the controls? Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Okay. Okay, this way. This way. Get off. Get off. Nope, that's the aiming. Oh, my pace has significantly slowed down. Okay. Turn to your left. This way. Oh god. And I'm dead. Okay, I've got to try and figure out the controls before I do anything here. Thank you for just showing me my body being feasted upon. This is gonna be an adventure, guys. I don't even know if I'll be able to fucking pull this out of my ass. If I can't figure out the control scheme, this is gonna get deleted and go into the abyss. And I'll just play the remake. Alright, how do I skip these? That's the wrong button. I think it's a touchpad. I'm just gonna mash the touchpad to skip all these. I'm mashing the hell out of the touchpad. I don't know if you can actually hear that. I'm mashing the fuck out of the touchpad. Alright, there's the aiming. How do I shoot? Okay, fuck that for right now. Get off. And I'm dead. Didn't even make it out of that corner. Okay. We gotta see if there's a control scheme option. This is back when video games came with manuals, right? So you would have the manual in your hands and it would show you how to play. Rookie. Wait, what does this mean? A range game. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me mash touchpad through all this again and see what happens here. It's on... I clicked rookie. I don't know what that does. Okay. Leon, run this way. Oh, I have what appears to be a shotgun. If I could figure out how to shoot, that'd be awesome. What button is it? What button shoots? Okay, I have no... That's the... Okay. Circle is the inventory button. It's X to shoot. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna die here again. Yeah, there I go. But at least I know how to shoot now. Hi, Danny. I'm trying to figure out the control scheme for the original version of RE2, because this is back when the games didn't come with a tutorial. I understand why it doesn't have a tutorial, though, but you'd think they'd, like, add in an option to, like, at least view your control scheme. Ah, here it is. Okay, so what's type B? Type C. So it's always, there's no way to use the stick, it looks like. It looks like it's just touchpad. Or, not touchpad, D-pad. It looks like D-pad is the only way to steer yourself. And the attack button also never changes. This is going to be a pain in the ass to get used to. Vibration on, stereo sound, monitor adjust. That really shows the age here. Okay. I'm going to try this on easy, since I'm playing with the original tank controls. This isn't like the remake of 1, which is what I played. It's not the original version of 1, it's the 2002 remake, where they updated the control scheme a little bit to actually make the game playable. So I'm going to give this a go. Steering with the touchpad is going to be the hardest part. 120? Fuck off! Get off. Get off! Oh, I ran right into him. Yeah, this is awful. I'm trying to make it work as best I can, but dog, this is not easy. Especially because, like, I expect the controls to change with the camera, and they just don't. Forward is always forward, and back is always back. Okay. Alright, one step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. Forward is always forward, back is always back, left is always left, right is always right.
Hold your fire.
The directions do not change with the camera angles like they did in the RE1 remake. Okay.
Sorry about that.
I'm glad I started with a shit ton of bullets, though.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Can I have a
You
weapon?
should be safe inside here.
Oh, you said that already.
I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Okay, you only have one voice line. Alright, let me just have a look-see around the place. I fear I'm gonna have to take this game very, very slow, which may result in a lot of deaths. The case is broken. There's nothing useful inside. Broken, nothing useful inside. Can I get behind the counter? You guys are about to see me play a video game worse than you've ever seen me play a video game before. Gun cases and related paraphernalia. I cannot stress that I do not feel good, by the way. I cannot stress that enough, so don't expect me to be my usual self. Okay, there ain't fucking shit back here. I think I'm walking directly against the wall. You know, playing this game is going to be a very, very interesting experience. I will take the handgun bullets. Oh, Jesus. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Kendo. Aren't you the guy that shot his daughter in the remake version of the game? I'm just gonna let that happen and get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, they added these original versions to the classic catalog of both this game and 3, and I was very, very excited, and then I remembered that I'd be playing with the original controls, which would be fucking impossible. Nope, that's the wrong way. I've got to remember that the directions don't change with the camera. That's the only thing that's really fucking me up right now. Oh, shit. Okay, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Run. Okay. Turn around. And aim. Okay, is there a reload button? No, I have to go into my inventory. A little bit to the left. And I actually have to aim. It doesn't have the fucking auto aim like the remake, or like the remake of 1. But I say again, at least I've got a shit ton of bullets. Okay, is this an alleyway on the right here? No, all I see is the truck right here. Oh no, they opened that gate. That's probably where I have to go. Yeah, ignore them and let's go, Leon. Oh shit. What's my... is there a... okay, yeah, there's my condition. I'll tell you one thing I didn't miss is these fucking door opening animations. But it is nice to be able to experience these games the way people first experienced them in 1998, albeit in HD. These games did not release in 1080p or 4K or whatever this is actually rendered in. I didn't bother to check in 1998. Or did this game come out in 1998 or 1999? Because the first Resident Evil and the second one are set in the same year, but I thought the first one came out in 96. I have to press X to go down the stairs. It's technically an interactable. Oh, Jesus. Okay, a little bit to the left. Nope, a little bit to the left. Nope, a little bit to the right. I gotta remember it's Leon's directions and not mine. So, Leon's right, Leon's left, too far. I will be playing the... oh, fuck. I will be playing the remakes, by the way. I wanted to play the original versions first, of 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I can use the stick to move around. That's much easier. Oh, maybe it's not much easier. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm on the bus. I'm gonna die before I fucking make it to the RPD. Someone give me a typewriter so that I can save. Give me the fucking bullets. I'm pretty sure there's someone right behind me. Yep. Turn around, Leon, turn around! And he's gonna grab me too. Yep, I'm dead there. Well, I survived longer than I expected to. No auto saving, I assume. It's probably all manual saves, isn't it? Oh? Nope, manual save. Manual saving. Which means I gotta start again. Damn. Buckle up, guys. We might make it through the first 30 minutes of this game in about 3 hours. Honestly, I didn't want to play this game on stream, but I like to start games on stream so that everybody can, like, get first impressions of them. And so that my first impressions of them are caught on stream. And then, you know, there's some that I'll play only on stream, and then there's, like, you know... Get off. Ah, shit. Trying to remember the fucking tank controls. Nope, don't run directly into that guy. A little bit to the left. Back straight. A little bit to the right. Turn left. To your left. That's the most successful I've done that so far.
Freeze!
Okay, can I skip this?
Who are you?
No.
What are you doing here?
It does not appear I can skip this.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Yeah, I can't skip this. We just gotta sit through this.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
I think I'm gonna die in this house.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
By the way, that nasty buzzing is gonna be here again. I apologize. Okay, don't let the changing camera angles fuck you up. Forward is always forward, and the other directions are always the other directions. Are the always, yep. Okay, turn around, and then go to your inventory, refill your handgun, and then run straight for it. They're gonna come through the window and kill Robert. We're gonna ignore him completely and go out the back door. Well, maybe not. Let's see if we can save him. Or, not save him, but kill the Zeds. I have enough bullets to try. He has stopped breathing. Poor guy. I tried, Robert. Damn, I used almost all my rounds. Using the... Okay, so you have to hold square to, like, run. So just moving in that direction won't actually do much, except, no, stop backing up. To your left, to your right. They're always the same. Just remember. That's the only thing that's gonna fuck me up. RE1 got me used to the directions changing with the camera, and in this game they don't. Okay. Wait for them to shamble into frame. Three of ya. A little bit to the right. I wish they just gave me an actual reload button. I do like Leon's little anime PFP in the corner of the fucking menu, the inventory screen. Is he gonna get back up? Yep. When they start bleeding is when they stop getting back up. Nope, too far. Man, they were not kidding about tank controls, dog. I mean, this is rough. I think this would be easier to buy on PC. PC version, or to play on PC. PC versions came out on Good Old Games a while back. And I honestly think it'd be better to play there, especially if you could use the arrow keys to move. Not the arrow keys, WASD. Because these controls, you know, I knew they'd be tank controls, but dog, I didn't expect them to be this rough. Too far. Okay, up on the dumpster. To the left, down. Forward a little bit. Did you just vomit on my foot? Ah, he automatically reloads when he's empty. Okay, what the hell? Okay, turn around. Get off, get off, get off. Since when can you guys fucking vomit or spit or whatever the hell you're doing at me? Why am I not hitting that guy? Okay, ow. Am I caution or danger? I'm just at caution. Okay, I'm running out of bullets now. Maybe I shouldn't have stayed in the gun shop and killed all those guys. Maybe I should not have stayed in the gun shop and shot all those guys. Oh, isn't this the one where there's like 15 of them right here? Isn't this where I died? Because there's like 15 of them right here eating? Yes. Is anybody gonna get back up? You are. And both of you are. I think they're all done. Can we investigate the dead officer? No, I can just stand inside of his corpse. You can tell I'm not supposed to do anything with these backgrounds either, because they're like very clearly pre-rendered, so it's not like there's anything to grab or anything. I know I'm not being particularly interesting. I cannot stress enough that I feel like dog shit. Shit, to the left. Shit, oh god, that one's moving fast. Where is it? I'm afraid to move. Okay. Is there a quick turn button? I'd love to figure out how to quick turn. Because there's got to be a way to quick turn. There's a way to quick turn in every Resident Evil game. Unless this is before they added quick turning to the series. Can I investigate the dead driver? There's no sign of life. Ooh, can I investigate this briefcase right here? Oh, there actually is sound effects for me stepping on the glass. That's nice. I hope I find a save spot soon, so that I can save my game before I just die viciously. Ah, shit. I might as well just keep the gun up. Yep, there he goes. You're a nippy little bastard. Alright, who's gonna get back up first? You? Man, even in the original, they take 85 shots to put down. If you were here for me when I streamed the remake, you'll remember that one of the few things I complained about was that it took like 85,000 shots to put down any of the zombies. Why are you not hitting him? Shit. Okay, I said I had a shit ton of bullets. It's not looking like I'm gonna have a shit ton when I actually get to the police station. Actually killing all these guys is kind of the only way I'm surviving right now. Also, I love how Leon just had like 130 bullets up his ass, but during the opening cutscene, he said that he was running out of ammo. Mind you, I'm also playing on easy. I forgot to reiterate that. I'm playing on easy right now. But this is going a lot better than it did when I was trying to play Armored Core or Alone in the Dark. Those two were disasters. Is there nothing else this way but the staircase? Or is this an alley right here? No, it's not. Alright. I dread running into lickers in this game because I don't know how adept to sound they're going to be in this game. Oh my god, we actually made the RPD. Maybe I'll be able to actually play this game. Okay, Leon. We have 32 bullets left, not counting what's already in the gun. Please tell me there's a fucking typewriter around here somewhere. An old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. That's the one that leads down into the sewers. I'd really like a typewriter, please. Holy shit, how long is this? Long-ass desk. Could I pretty please have a typewriter? No Marvin, unfortunately. Oh, there's a fucking typewriter. Yes, I'll take the ink ribbon. Yes, I'll save my progress. Memory card 1, please. You can tell this is a PS2 game. Okay, let's investigate. Will you use the computer? Yes. Door lock service. Hall side doors locked. The doors can be unlocked by a card key. Okay, so I need a card key. There's gotta be a quick turn. Really, there's genuinely no quick turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess it's time to start exploring the RPD, guys. And hopefully find a fucking green herb. Chat, where do we want to start? Left or right? We'll go left. I'm seeing left. So we'll check out the left first. It's electronically locked. Oh yeah, there's only one door I can go through, isn't there? Because all the rest of them are locked. No, I can go through this one. Oh dear. Oh hey, there's Marvin.
Man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened? About
Nothing
2 months
good.
ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card.
I hate to tell you, but if this
Unlock the doors in the hall with this.
game is anything like the original, or if this game is anything like the remakes,
Fine, but I'm coming back for you.
everybody's
Just
dead.
hold on.
There are no survivors. Damn you, Marvin. Okay, and then a little to the left. And then to the right. Over here. Yes. Door lock. Yes, yes, yes. Use the card key. Doors are unlocked. Do I have a map yet? Yeah, I have a map of where I've been. Okay. How do I get out of this? Oh, circle and triangle appear. No? Okay, that's weird. Oh, now I can't remember the correct buttons to save my life. Okay, so circle appears to open the inventory, and triangle appears to exit it. Okay, we're gonna start back at bottom left. And we will be taking this very, very slowly, especially considering I'm about 2 titty hairs away from death. Am I nice and audible over the game? Okay, I think this is a safe room. Is this a safe room? Police memorandum. August 23rd, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the Eastern office on the first floor. 2236, Raccoon's Police Liaison Department. By the way, I don't know, the police memorandum has been filed. I don't know how long we'll actually be playing for, because, holy shit. Okay, let me just... Awesome. Okay, how do I... No. Cancel that. Can I not just go into the first aid? Or, not the first aid. Can I not just go into the box and scroll? No? Is that not an option? Well, that's kinda sucks. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll actually play. I just know I won't be able to sleep for a while. There's an office over by the reception desk. This is the one thing I like about old Resident Evils, though. Like, without any complaints. I love walking up to random shit and just clicking on it and seeing what it says. That, and I love the silly-ass voice acting. The voice acting in these games is really silly. It's really hard to tell what I can investigate, though, because everything looks like... Everything just looks like a pre-rendered background. Except for that. Jesus Christ, my worst nightmare has shown its face, and it's been 40 minutes. Okay, Leon. Nice and easy. Is that a breaker box? Can we investigate that? An open-close switch for the shutter. It can't be activated since the cord is cut. Of course it can't. The head is missing. It seems to have been twisted off. Okay. Damn. Door on the right. Locked. Spade key. That one takes. Oh god, here we go with these fucked up cutscenes with Leon. Okay, I didn't want to encounter a licker this fucking early. Oh boy is not the proper response to that, Leon. We need to turn around and immediately run the other direction. And come back to this hallway when it's not actively attempting to kill us. Okay, so we're gonna go through one of the other doors for right now. I know this is probably the most boring stream I will ever do. I apologize. Once I feel better, they'll probably be more interesting. Again. Marvin locked this door, didn't he? Yep, Marvin locked that door. So if we go up... and go this... Nope. Holy tank controls, Batman. Sprinting is not easy here. We'll start with the bottom right door. I have to press X to walk upstairs, because walking upstairs is a new concept. This door was shutters in the remake. I remember that. I will say, playing these and then playing the remakes is going to be one hell of an experience. Okay, okay, that's a lot of them. That's like a lot of them. Jesus Christ. I thought I was playing on easy, dude. Get off. Oh my god, there's so many of them in here. Oh my god, there's a lot of them in here. Is this guy gonna get back up? No. Okay. Once again, very slowly is how we will progress. How many bullets do I have? 44. Just shamble around the place. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes! Remember, folks, what's the first rule of survival horror games? That's a genuine question. I want to see who remembers. Correct. The first rule of survival horror games is check everywhere and everything. Not in there, not yet. Let's go this. I want to make sure I don't miss anything in this room. If I look at the map, it does show when rooms are completely cleared. Yes. I wish things actually... I fucking knew it. I knew you'd wake up, you little bitch. I wish things stood out a little bit more so I'd know what was pick-upable and not. What am I stuck on? Come on now. Alright. Very easily into the office. Ah, the safe is right here. What the hell was the code for that? Okay, that's not what I needed. What about this one? This one? Okay, what the hell? Oh, I have to flick through them. Okay. 2236. Two, 3. Ah, shit, I put the last one in. Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. Do it slowly. 2. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm trying to skip through the text. 2, 3, 6. Jesus. Police station map. Yes. Now I can see everything. Alright, let's look at it. It looks significantly smaller than the remake. I mean, to be fair, this is like fixed camera angle horror game from the 90s. So like I didn't expect it to be huge and layered. Plus this is only the first floor. Never mind, there's the second floor. Wow! This place does not look as complicated as it did in the remake. I think it does mark what doors need what key, though. I think. Like, okay, didn't we check a door somewhere that needed a spade key? Wasn't that one over there? The blue one? I don't know. We'll figure this shit out. Let's go behind the desk and see if there's anything. What's this? Can't grab that. Pressing X all over this desk. I knew there was something hidden in the corner. There's multiple things hidden in the corner. Okay. Inventory. Combine. Yes, I will mix the herb. Thank you very much. Does it also mark where my item boxes and shit are, or am I gonna have to remember that shit for myself? I think I'm gonna have to remember that shit for myself. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's check back here. What you got for me? Handgun ammo. What's on the other side before I try and open that door? Another door. That one takes the heart key. Bingo, quit chewing that before you choke yourself to death. He got the plastic from like a six-pack. Like a soda six-pack. The thing that they tell you not to throw on the beach because it'll strangle turtles. He got one of those. I already need to go back to the damn item box. I don't think this game has the inventory upgrades that the second game has, that the remake, I should say, has either. Okay, and I'm going to use this lone green herb right here to try and heal up a little. Use. Okay, I'm fine again. That one's locked from inside. Okay. We can go back inside now and check another passageway. Turn to the right. Go down the damn stairs. I have a feeling that guy in the corner is going to stand up and be a problem at some point. This guy right here. I have a feeling he's going to stand up and become lethal at some point. Did I say problem or feeling? I can't remember what I say half the time. Okay, when we go back out here, I'll go ahead and head back to the item box and drop off some stuff. And, okay, turn this way. Jesus, Mother Mary. And then we'll check the top right door. Nope, that's the corner. Nope, stop. Come on now. Down the stairs, Leon. Down the stairs, Leon. Every time I try and run successfully, I end up running in a zigzag pattern. Better yet, actually, hold that thought for a second. Let me save first, while I've got ink ribbons on me. And then I'll go through the top right door. Yeah, every time I try and run, I end up running in a diagonal, like, pattern. Okay. Leon, please walk up to it. You literally have to be, like, touching something. Like, you literally have to be right up on it to actually fucking use it or interact with it, and it's kinda funny. Look, I'm desperately trying to run straight, and I'm running in a zigzag pattern. Leon, go through the fucking door, dude. Okay, we're gonna dump off the ink ribbon. And why can I not scroll down over there? Nope, that's not right. That's not even what I meant to drop off either. I literally, I can't just scroll through here. I have to select, like, a slot. And then it lets me scroll. That actually needs to be moved or it's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Now the very top is even with the top of the... whatever, OCD. Wasn't there a door in here, too? Yeah, this is the door to the liquor hallway. I'm gonna walk through it and see if that liquor's still pissed off, and if it's not, I'm gonna try and go in what looks like the armory. Alright, talk to me, chat. Let's have a conversation while I'm doing this. This is the absolute slowest I can walk. Damn it. Ah, shit. Nope. Yeah, Leon's hair color is all wrong. This is rubbing me entirely the wrong way. Okay, we're not gonna go that way yet. I fear I either need to be able to run around that liquor or kill it, and considering how tanky the controls are, I am not gonna try and run away from it. The squishy walk sound. I think that's... I was gonna say I thought that was only when he's walking on glass, but hold on. No, it really does just sound like his shoes are chronically wet. That's really funny. Isn't there a door right here? Is there not a door right here? I could have swore there was a door right here. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so that means I have to get around that liquor. Oh, damn. Well. Everybody pray for me. God, that sucks ass. What do you mean I have to go around this thing? I wish they put the original versions of some of the Silent Hill games on here so that I could play the old Silent Hill games. They've got all kinds of stuff in the Classics catalog. Except stuff I actually want to play. They've got random-ass games that, like, nobody gives a fuck about. Who gives a fuck about Ridge Racer? Please don't drop down. There's a green herb right there, too. Damn it. Okay, where the hell am I at? Ridge Racer was a very, very old racing game for the PS1. See, the Classics Collection is like really, really old PS1 and PS2 games. But like, and like I understand, classics, you know? But I thought they'd go for like actual classics. Like, where the fuck is Ico? Where the fuck is like the original version of Silent Hill 2? Or shit like that. There is some good stuff in the Classics collection. It's just a lot of it, because it's, like, remastered exactly how it came out. It's not even remastered, it's just upscaled into 1080 with this rewind feature. Because, wait, I can load and save? Dog, I can just... I don't even have to save in the typewriter. I can just empty soda cans and junk, nothing else. I can just save in the fucking classic catalog menu. That's crazy. I can just ignore a whole game mechanic. Looks like there was a recent accident here. That looks like a piece of paper on the table. Operation report. September 26th, the Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We had decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. Recorder David Ford. Operation report September 27th. Hold on. I need a drink. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Recorder David Ford. Additional report. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. That's Mr. X. Oh no, that's the liquor. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. And that's been filed. When you find out an effective way to murder those things, let me know. That'd be really, really nice, because, like, those things are my worst fear. Looks like an operation map. Well, no shit. We just read a whole letter about it. Not even a letter, like a memo. Why is there a whole-ass knight statue back here? See, I just wonder what the fuck goes on in these places. It's a fireplace, an oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Like, I just wonder what goes on in Raccoon City and these other places in Resident Evil locations, that they're, like, structured like this. Okay, I'm trapped in a corner. I knew it! There was gonna be something down there. Is there anything else down there? You know the interesting thing about this is that so far, though, I actually like it. I thought this would be, like, absolutely terrible to me after the remake. Like, after playing the remake, but this actually has, like, a whole different charm to it. You know, like, the remake brings more atmosphere and over-the-shoulder tension and all that shit, and is more oppressive, but this has, like, that old-school classic charm, and apparently there's something I'm missing in this room. I mean, I'm not trying to 100% all items by any means, but I don't see anything. I won't lie, though, it is incredibly hard to steer, and it is stupidly frustrating. Leon never quite goes exactly where I want him to. Can I investigate these drawers? No? I don't know what I could be missing in this room. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Alright, let's go around to the end of the hall. Let's see here. Yeah, he never really goes quite where I want him to. which is a bit unfortunate. Like, he's always just a little bit off. He's pretty much... Oh, dear God. Why are there always so many at one time? Get off! Mind caution or danger? Caution. Don't leave the dark room door open. Thank you. Can I triple combine like I can in later games? Yes, I can make a triple green herb. That will pull me out of the dark and deep recesses of hell. No, don't combine, don't combine. Just use it. Heal me back up. While I'm in the inventory, go ahead and reload. Let's stay on the first floor for now. I do like that the screen also is formatted slightly wrong. So, like, the bottom of the doors are, like, off-screen. I really don't need this knife. It was probably some ink ribbons or something in that room. I'm really worried about how many ink ribbons I'm gonna have, dog. Because, like, if I don't end up with enough, that's gonna be really, really bad. Is this not a door back here? Or is this just like a back... Oh, it's literally the dark room. Okay, but you can't lie. The Resident Evil soundtracks always hit. Always. I can develop film here. Okay, so there's gonna be a time in this game where I need to develop film. Either optionally or necessary for story progression. I'm not quite sure yet. I can't quite remember either. It's been a long... It's locked. A special kind of key is required. It's locked. Special kind of... Well, kiss my fucking balls. What was I saying? I don't remember. You can save your progress. I will use the ink ribbon. Once I run out of space on memory card 1, I'll just switch to memory card 2. Okay. It is also really irritating that it does not tell me where my save rooms and shit are at. I've just got to try and remember that shit. What's terrifying is that at one point I'll have to go back to that corridor on the left with like the 80,000 of them in there. And the thought of that is terrifying me. Okay, go up the rest of the steps, Leon. Alright, what do we got going on up here? Nothing fun by the looks of it, or the sounds of it. Oh, that's what I was saying. The soundtracks to Resident Evil games are fucking great. Both the originals and the remakes. The door's sealed from the other side. There's a gem up there. Something is written on the mounting. The god of sun and the god of moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release Red Soul. By the way, there are ways to manipulate your hitbox in these games so that zombies, like, can't grab you as easy by, like, doing this walking backward thing and by running into walls to, like... Okay, does that do anything? To, like, make yourself smaller? Their gaze upon me is the only thing that... Oh, I have to turn them around to face you. Oh, please don't tell me I put them all the way against the wall. Oh, I put them all the way against the wall. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, hold on. Okay. If I'm understanding correctly, that is what has to happen. I have to turn them around to face you, and that looks like a slot for it to turn in right there. Okay, how do I turn them around? Or do they go to the opposite way? Hold on. Because I don't see a way I can turn them. Let me push it down this way. Okay, and then get to this side of it. The unfortunate thing about playing this game is this means I have to retroactively go back and retitle my streams of the remake to, like, specify that they're the remake, which is really annoying. I'm gonna have to do the same thing if I ever play the original version of Silent Hill 2. And, I've come to realize that I just need to start doing that anyway. Whenever I'm playing, like, a remake or something of something, I just need to specify that that's what it is. That's why I put Rebrushed in the title of the Epic Mickey stream, because it's technically not Epic Mickey. It's Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Leon, are you gonna push that, or... There we go. Thank you. Oh, Resident Evil, how I love you, even though your series is 90% nonsense nowadays. Red... Oh, I forgot to deposit the fucking ink ribbons. Damn it to hell. Okay, through here. Yeah, I was watching this video earlier, the complete Resident Evil timeline, and dog, watching it just made me realize how much of this fucking series is just utter nonsense and bullshit. Shit, get off. Don't you dare. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Which door did I come in? I don't remember. I think I came in the one on the end. Yeah, so I can try and go through this one. Oh, isn't this the STARS office? I'm trying to, like, remember the map from the remake. I'm pretty sure this is the STARS office. Yeah, it is the STARS office. Nothing suspicious or out of the ordinary. Various trophies. One of them reads Marksman Contest winner, Chris Redfield. Yeah, that tracks. It's trash. Someone must have searched the desk. Well, let me be the next one. Haha! There's always something hiding in corners and in places where you can't see them. It's because the fixed camera angles made it really easy for them to hide shit in places you couldn't see. Come on, farther down the room. To the left, into this set of desks. Chris's diary. Oh, hi, Chris. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. That's because he's corrupt. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because it could put her in danger. Because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Will you put her in more danger by not telling her? Because now she's in this hellhole. Alone. Will you take the unicorn medal? Yes!
Leon!
Claire! Listen to how goofy this fucking
It's good to
voice
see you're
acting
still
is.
among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Why is the music so fucking loud, dog? The music is like significantly louder.
No reason for us
than
to
the
stay any
voices.
longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
You know what, like, Leon sounds like in this game?
I can't believe what
He
is
sounds
happening to
like-
this city.
He sounds like a nerdy white guy trying to put on a tough voice. Like, he sounds like when nerdy white guys, like do crank calls and they try and sound like tough and shit. Yes, I will take the first aid spray. And it just doesn't work. That's what it's giving. There are various devices. This must be where they gathered information. What about these lockers right here? A shotgun! Oh! Okay, I need to hit an item box desperately. Like, if this is the Leon people fell in love with, I don't understand. Farther down here. Okay, now that I have the shotgun, I feel comfortable going into that hallway with all of the 30,000 people trying to kill me. Is this even the right way? Is this the way I wanted to come? Yes. I might as well go ahead and reload while I'm here. Hold on. No, not check. We all fell for Resident Evil 4, Leon. I'd fucking hope so, because this kid is... He just ain't it, dog. This kid kind of a bitch, dude. See, here's the thing, though. Like, Remake Leon is technically the same guy. And yet, Remake Leon is so much more interesting. Like, that's the Leon I fell in love with, was Remake Leon. Just because he was a much more interesting character. This one is just kind of some guy. And, like, I mean, Remake Leon was also just some guy. But he was some guy thrown into absolute hell, and he really felt... Like, his voice actor really made it, like, feel like he was thrown into absolute hell. With all the... with the 30,000... Jesus Christ! Shit! Fuck! And, you know, all the one-liners. The one-liners are missing, and it's driving me crazy. I can't believe I had to wait 3 more games to hear, where's everybody going? Bingo? Technically only 2. There's something I'm missing in this hallway, apparently. Alright, let's try this door. Locked. Diamond key. I'm gonna go in the save room, but I'm not gonna save. I'm just going to dump some shit in the item box. See, in this game, the shotgun was in the STARS office, not in the... Forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Not in the... What the fuck was I talking about? Not in the armory. That's what I was trying to... Jesus Christ, why does it go like 14 spaces at a time? Give me the shells. I'm getting ready to use the unicorn medal back in the main hallway. Okay. Is that a note right there? It is! Operation Report 2. September 28th, early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office, not in the main hall. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Recorder, Elliot Edward. Okay, so there's a key in the western office that unlocks the door to the sewers in the eastern office. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I swear, people just do shit in the Resident Evil games, and it throws me for a loop. The logic that is... I mean, they are having the logistical gymnastics you have to do to go with these plots. Just throws me for a loop every time. Nope, stuck on a wall. Come on, a little bit more to the right, Leon. Oh, Jesus! Get off of me! Get off! Okay, let's not walk so close to the wall. Let's walk closer to the other wall. Oh, and I walk right into it. Are you shitting me? Fucking tank controls doing me in. Did I even try and interact with any of this? I think I did, and it wasn't successful. Why the fuck are Magic and Luna Snow coming to Fortnite? I just popped up to check the stream time, and I got a pop-up informing me that Magic and Luna Snow are coming to Fortnite. Okay. In the remake, you're supposed to walk past these as slow as possible, but it seems like here they spot you either way, and you just have to run away. Or kill them. Killing them is an option, too. Okay, so this must be the office... This must be the office with the key in it, if I look at the map here. Yeah, that's the western office, which fucking Marvin locked himself in. And then somewhere there's an eastern office. But unfortunately nothing on this map is actually labeled because it was 1998, so I'm kind of just having to freeball my directions here. Did I go through the... Nope, that's the wrong button. Did I go through the upper door? No, because there was no upper door. I'm used to there being an upper door in the remake. I gotta stop talking about the remake. Okay, so... Does this work how I think it works? Use... Thank God it works how I think it works. Which key is that? Will you take the precinct key? Yes. That is the spade key, is it not? Check. Yep. Spade key. And my inventory's full again. What can I drop? I don't know. I'll hang on to everything for now, and if I need to come back and hit an item box, I will. I can't get the... I'm pretty damn sure I can't get the inventory extensions in this game like you can in the remake. I know I keep talking about the remake, but, like, that's my only exposure to this game. So everything I know about this game and everything I have to expect from this game is based off of what I know and what I played in the remake. Look at how many there are, dude! Have I been in here? I think I've actually been in this room. Yeah, because I took the right into here. Because I panicked because I saw how many fucking guys there were. I love how all their bodies miraculously disappeared in the 2 seconds I was in that room. Oh, video games, how I love you. Seems to be an office over there. No shit. What is that in the floor? Nothing I can interact with. There's a herb right here, though. You can't carry any more items. Well, I can get that later then, I guess. Nothing is wrong. Maybe I just wanted a soda. September 28th, night shift, George Scott. I probably do need to find an item box somewhere and dump off even more shit if I'm going to be able to interact with anything. Or pick anything up, I mean. Oh, I thought I could read that. Okay. I have a question, guys. Do you think I talk too much when I'm streaming? Because I watch some streamers, and, like, they'll talk occasionally, but when they do talk, what they have to say is, like, gold, and then there's me just absolutely yapping nonstop. Oh, shit. I mean, objectively speaking. As a passive... Okay, I mean objectively speaking. Ignoring your personal bias, objectively speaking. I know there's no right way to do this. And also, I just do this shit for fun. So it's not like it really matters. I love that the shell casings are actually bouncing off the wall. I really like that. Okay, I don't... None of them appear to be getting back up. There's this guy, though. I knew one of you was gonna get back up. You were just waiting so you could fuck me up, weren't you? Is that a little hallway on the right? It is. What am I looking at here? One door, two door. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see what's behind door number 1 first. I love Leon's fresh-ass sneakers that happen to have, like, the same sort of toes as fucking... Like, look at his sneakers when I get close. They look like... They're rendered kind of like flip-flops. He looks like he's wearing socks with sandals. Alright, what do we got in here? Something is desperately trying to get my attention on the table. Ah, these are interrogation rooms. Okay. Nope. Going the wrong way again, Leon. You can't carry any more... Shit. I was just trying to read the note, actually. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to the item box. And I gotta find a new item box somewhere so I don't have to run all the way back to this place all the way back down here. Oh, and there's a red herb right there, too. Fucking sweet. I keep hearing that clicking, and I'm desperately hoping it's not a licker somewhere. Oh, damn, I just realized since the map isn't, like, marked either. Since the map isn't marked, I mean, that doesn't... unless I figure out the color coding, I won't know where the keys go either. I think the key is actually on the color, though, and the doors are colored on the map. Hang on. So the spade is green. So that should open... that one back there by what I assume is the ladder. And, as far as I can tell, abso-fucking-lutely nothing else. Damn. Oh no, there's a green door right there at the end of that hall, in the interrogation room that I think I was in. Or the one half of the interrogation room I was in. I love how I've captured more of the RPD in this stream of the original than I did in the remake, where the RPD is fully rendered, like 3D, fully explorable, detailed. That's just really funny to me. Okay, what do we want to dump? I will dump the gem. I will dump... not the key. Dump the herb. For now. Now hang on to everything else. At some point, I'm going to have to make a decision about which weapons I want to keep on me. At which points in time, which is going to be rough. Turn this way. I can almost guarantee you 90% of my deaths in this game are going to be because of the fucking tank controls. And if you want to chastise me for playing on easy, that's fine. But I'm playing a game from 1998 with a terrible control scheme. And video games back then weren't easy to begin with, dog. So, like... fuck you, is basically what I'm getting at here. I am going to take these herbs. Well, I wasn't specifically talking to you. I was talking to anyone else who would happen to watch this. I'm going to take this and make a green and red mix. Because there's a red herb in this hallway. Up here. But I gotta pick up the red herb first. So that I can combine them to free up that inventory slot. Combine. Green and red mix. Okay, this was the one that had the shit in it that it wouldn't let me pick up because my inventory was full, right? Yes. Oh god, I can't quit burping. Leftovers from being sick, I guess. Will you take the small key? Yes, I believe that will unlock a locker. Or something to that effect. I mean, that's the only thing I can picture it being used for. Can I get anything out of this? There's a drawer over here that I can't interact with. Okay. So, let's use the spade key on the doors it looks like I can use it on. Which is this one. For right now. Where's the other spade door, if I am reading this map correctly? It's behind the locked door. I think it's behind the heart locked door back there. Alright. It's locked. A club. Okay. So the spade is green. But it's not green on the map. So what color is the spade? Oh god, now I gotta go figure out what color the spade is. Hold on, what was this door? Diamond. Okay, I gotta make a note of this, hold on. Okay, so diamonds are purple, clubs are green, hearts are red, obviously, so blue must be spade. Okay, hold on. So, green are club doors. And I am genuinely writing this down, by the way. Purple, or pink, whatever you want to call it, is diamond. Red is heart. And blue is spade. That says spare. Fuck you, autocorrect. Spade. Alright. Wow, we have made pretty much zero progress in the hour and a half we've been playing. It's currently... yeah, we're an hour and a half deep, and we've made next to no progress. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this shotgun in my hands. I'm gonna brace myself to go blow that liquor shit smooth off, and I'm gonna attempt to use this spade key on the door that I think is color-coded to the spade key. I know this hallway is safe, so I'm gonna sprint through here. Just aim myself correctly. Look, running in zigzags, because I can't aim myself. Alright. You know, having a map this simple to navigate is really great after being lost for 36 hours playing Silent... It wasn't 36 hours, it was 16. But considering I'm on a second playthrough now for the Platinum run, it's significantly better than being lost constantly. Alright, you son of a bitch, I'm ready for you this time. Oh, damn. I get broken glass on the screen if I shoot towards the camera. That's cool. See, they had good ideas in 1998. You have used the spade key. Thank fuck I can go places. Alright, what is this? The armory? Pretty sure it was the armory in the remake. Let's have a look-see here. Might be an evidence room or something. Nope, nope, nope. Patrol report. September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope, broken. End of report. See, you kind of have to... Files on various cases, none appear useful. Okay, this must be like an evidence room or something then. I will take the ink ribbon. Thank you very much. I didn't read what that says. Visual materials. Turn the correct way, Leon. Files on various cases. Okay. I will take the handgun bullets. Thank you very much. And then turn this way. Can I climb over? Oh, I might can move this thing. Hold on. Get down. Nope, walking the wrong way. Let me look at... it's hard as shit to see because of the camera angles. Okay, where am I supposed to push you? I mean, I can't push you to the side. Hold on, I'm trying to, like, think. Because I can't push you, like, to the side or anything. So I don't know where I'd push you. Clearly there's somewhere I'm supposed to push you, or I wouldn't be able to push you. Am I just supposed to push you straight down? One way or the other? It doesn't look like there's anything on top of here, so let me go down to the other side. Ah, there's a crank up there. Okay, yeah, it goes the other way. Wait, is my inventory full? Ah, shit. Hold on a second. This is gonna be 3/4 of my playtime right here. Where the hell is the door at? This is gonna be 3/4 of my playtime, running back and forth to item boxes. Especially because I don't know what I need on me at what point. So, like, I'm trying to keep key items on me, which takes up, like, my entire inventory. We'll dump the red and green for right now. the ink ribbons. And we will keep the rest, I believe. I'll probably have to come right back in like 5 minutes, but it'll be alright. Okay. Oh, excuse me for just a moment while I take my medicine. I'll have to take a different medicine in an hour, but I can never remember which bottle it is. There we go. I'll probably end around midnight because I slept until like 7. I just felt so bad. I don't nap, like I don't sleep during the day, ever. So if I'm asleep during the day, you know I feel like shit. Like something is wrong. I'm gonna walk slowly and with one hand while I light a cigarette. That's the fun thing about this game, you genuinely can just walk one-handed. Technically, I think you could play this game completely one-handed. I think you could. Like, if you just sat your controller in front of you and used just one hand, I think you could play this game entirely one-handed. I'm sure I'll feel better in the morning. The one thing I know for certain, though, is I'm going to be dead fucking hungry. I'm going to be desperately hungry. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything all day because I've been too damn sick. Will you take the crank? Yes, I will. And then I'll turn around and exit, and desperately try and figure out where the fuck I'm going next. Clearly there's something that has to be cranked. I just don't know what. So yeah, clearly there's something that has to be cranked for me to progress. I just don't know what or where. So I guess the part now is figuring out what needs to be cranked. And also where some of this other stuff goes, like the gem. It is easy to see, though, even playing this game, why the RPD became so iconic so quickly. And as weird as it feels to admit it, it is also easy to see why this game got so beloved. Because, like, I'm actually really enjoying this. Plus, like, this shit must have been revolutionary back in the day. If anyone has any ideas where this crank goes, feel free to tell me. I assume it goes in one of the rooms where it's red, which would single out this room in particular, because every other room is clear. So I'm gonna, like, double and triple sweep this room. Nothing strange. Something is written here. Please keep quiet while meetings are in session. Because if we look at the map, I've completely cleared every room except for this one. At least every room that I've been to so far. I haven't even done that intentionally. By the way, it's just happened. So I would assume there's something else in here anyway. Somewhere. I just don't know where. Let's see, that's the door to somewhere. A big-ass meeting room. There's something in this hallway, somewhere. I just don't know what or where. And I keep walking in zigzag patterns by complete accident. It looks like a crank hole. I don't know what could possibly be in this hallway. I don't know where the hell to use this crank either. Doesn't it go outside or something? Can I investigate these windows where they broke through and grabbed me? No. Okay, somebody have the solution as to where I'm supposed to go next on standby. In case I get frustrated. I'm kind of getting the hang of these controls. Kind of. Kind of. Only kind of. Okay, what hallway am I in now? This is the one diamond door at the end of the hall, right? Yep, diamond. Nope, don't. I try and skip the text and end up like triple selecting things. I don't know where this crank could possibly go. Is there a door that takes the spade on the second floor? Not as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's blue down there. I went through there. Went around the corner. Came around the corner. Did I not go in that room? Is that not a place I can use the... Am I tripping? Oh no, I haven't cleared out this room either. Damn, that's confusing. I wish it would just show it all on the map instead of showing it when you're in the room only. Okay, somebody help me figure out where this fucking crank goes. We're just gonna check every room, everywhere, until we figure it out. Alright, this one's locked from the other side. This is where I got the red gem. I don't know where that goes. This door was locked, right? No, I can go through this one. Which one was the locked one? Is it the one behind this one? Oh, because this leads to the interrogation rooms. That's right. Check the STARS office again. Claire is no longer in here. What does this room look like? Also not cleared. Which means there's something in here I've missed. I found the shit hidden behind the desk. Unless I didn't get all of it. Come on, wiggle back there, Leon. Okay, it's not the desk. I'm desperately searching for whatever the way to go, whatever the hell I missed. Picture of a young man, good chance it's her boyfriend. Oh, one of these lockers right here. Do you take the small key? You got the wedding skins! How lucky of you. Okay, do you take this? No. You do not. I've also got to figure out where the hell the small key goes. I've got a lot to do. Danny, you better have my solutions on standby in case I get pissed off. You get units in Times Square. Fuck, I need to go to Times Square. Okay. I came out of that door, so around this way. You used the spade key. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. Okay, I found the other door that takes the spade key. Hooray for progression. Oh my Jesus. Are you guys gonna notice me? Yes. Oh. Oh, we've got a crawler. Oh, he's genuinely missing half his body. Damn. Dog, that's crazy. I blew half his fucking body off. I hate to be that way and, like, always compare games to other games, but, like, dog... my brain functions in references and comparisons. Like, that's just how I function. Everything is a reference or a comparison. Like, I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, this is just like this. Like when I was in Coco and they smacked Ernesto with the bell or threw him into the bell or whatever the fuck they did with the bell. I literally said, we were watching in a Spanish class, I said, damn, he got Spider-Man 3'd. Because of that scene in Spider-Man 3 where they abuse Eddie with the fucking bell. Or, I think it was Peter who got abused by the bell, but you get the point. Wow, time has really flown by. Fuck. I might go for one more hour. It's 11 o'clock, but like I said, I woke up at 7. So I don't see myself sleeping within the next 30 minutes to an hour. What's down here with all this red light? The door is nailed shut. It doesn't look like I can pass through here. What we got? Handgun bullets. Yes, please. The good news is, unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, I don't think I'm going to run out of bullets. At least not for my handgun. Now, shotgun, that's a different story. And whatever other weapon I get. Those are different stories. Desk is locked. Will you use the small key? Yes. What's in it? Will you take the handgun parts? Yes. Fuck off. They were just in a desk. They look like parts for a gun. Well, what the fuck do they do? Check. Capable of firing 3-round auto bursts. Let's leave it on auto. Hooray! Matilda has a stock and a switch now. Something on my controller. Oh, we're in the library. Well, let's just start investigating. I can't tell which way I'm facing. There we go. A switch to slide the shelf left and right. No, I will not be pushing that. Not yet, at least. I want to figure out the puzzle so I don't fuck it up. I really thought that was something readable right there. About over here. Many of the books are on profiling investigation. None of these books appear to be useful. Spinning in a circle again. Company data files primarily on Umbrella Incorporated. Which door did I come in? The only door into the room is the one I came in. Will you take the red herb? Yes, I will. Okay, so I can slide the shelves left and right, but I need to figure out why I need to slide the shelves left and right. It looks like they have, like, scales on them. That didn't do anything. That didn't... Why are they not moving? Why is it not moving? Is it missing power? Am I supposed to cut on a generator somewhere for that to work? Books about chemistry. Also chemistry books. See, when it's an angle like this is when I get a little confused. None of these books appear to be useful. None of those appear to be useful. None of those appear to be useful. None of those appear to be useful. That just scared the shit out of me, dude. They got me with that one. Bronze plate with a picture on it. Hold on, I need to take a photograph of that. Well, damn, now I gotta get back out there to do it. But I think that's the way they're supposed to be. I'm blocked in from this side, though, damn it. Oh, there's the button to get them working. Can I get out right here? Yes. Okay, let me look at my photograph here. Okay, the two in the middle should be like one space apart. That one should be between a blue and a yellow. Okay, so it looks like this one needs to come over one space to the right. And it looks like this one needs to come over one space to the right. I think. Oh no, not left, damn it, you stupid idiot. No, not left, oh my god. Just let the text play out so that you stop hitting the wrong button. Yeah, there it is. Where the fuck did that open? Where the hell did that open? Hold on, I don't know where that opened. Hold on. I'm gonna go and rewind the footage a little bit so I can see where that opened. I couldn't tell. Oh, there's like a mini version of the picture somewhere, it looks like. Yeah, there's like a mini version of it somewhere. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the mini... Oh, there are two doors into here. What the fuck was I on about then? Which one did I came through the little one. Okay, so where's that little mini version of the picture? Oh, it's the one Oh, okay, hold on. Leon this way. Leon away! Okay, what is it? Bishop plug. Yes. Okay, and then we'll go out of the big door, which should be straight back here. Oh shit, oh shit. What am I at? Caution, caution. Okay, nothing there. What the hell are you aiming at, Leon? What the hell? Dead? Dead. What about you? Dead? I see blood leaking. That's a yes. An emergency ladder. Will you push the button? Yes! That'll give me a quick way up to the second floor. I am kind of dreading Mr. X appearing. Because, like, when he appears and I have to run away, how the fuck am I gonna run with the tank controls? It's gonna be a pain in my fucking ass. I see an item box. I am going to drop some stuff. I'm going to... Actually, hold on. No. Stamp it! Combine the green and the red to make the super herb. And then we deposit the super herb. And we will drop the bishop plug too. And the crank. Go ahead and drop the crank too. I think I'll just run around to the boxes and grab key items when I need them. I will take the small key. And there is indeed a typewriter. Alright. Let's have a save. And I think I am actually going to wrap up here, guys. And try and rest. It's after 11. I really do need to try and sleep. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a shorter one than usual, but I'm actually enjoying this game. So, if you did enjoy, I hope to see you next time. But for now, from me to you, thank you very much, and good night.